Good afternoon, folks. This is Farmer John with another video. It's especially nice out, but kind of windy, so I'm not going to spend too much time outside as I don't have a good dead cat for the wind reduction on the microphone, and I don't want to be editing that out of the video. So I'm inside in my bedroom, looking out my bedroom window, and keep an eye on the chickens, and they seem to not be bothered by the wind. Some of them have, taken into the dust bathing, and some are just pecking around like Brock is doing in the background. And the sun is breaking through the parting of the clouds. It's going to be partly sunny, partly cloudy, pretty much all this week with some varying temperatures. And I actually got a 9-day forecast for today and the future coming week. And I ran the numbers and got the average temperatures, what's to be expected at least. I'll be editing the temperatures and the average each day that comes so that they're as calculated as possible, because temperature does fluctuate and change. Okay, so as of March 12 and a 9-day forecast, these are the average temperatures. At the top, it reads 72 at the daytime and 57 at night. And below the line, I've written down some possible seeds to be starting here in the month of March. DS on the far left hand stands for direct sowing, which is not transplanting seeds but directly sowing into the ground and having the seeds grow up there. And on the far right is IS, standing for inside sowing, which is, transplanting. And so as of the month of March, we have a lot of options when it comes to direct sowing, a lot more than inside sowing. Some of which are beans, beets, carrots, fennel bulbs, salad greens, potato, peanuts, pumpkin, radish, and turnip. And as for the inside growing or sowing, there's going to be cucumber, watermelon, okra, summer squash, and tomato. Now, I have a lot of seeds, and I definitely have a couple of these stowed away. What I don't have are peanuts, radish, turnip, and fennel bulb. I have pretty much everything else guaranteed, but that seems like a lot of work. And carrots are in the ground as we speak, so carrots are off the list. But beans, beets, salad greens, potatoes, pumpkins, cucumbers, watermelon, okra, and summer squash and tomatoes, those are viable options that we can be sowing right now. And I think I will, but the question is which varieties are going to do best here in the 70 to 57 degree gap, or window rather. As I said, I'm going to be updating the temps, the averages, every day as the forecast gets clearer and clearer, or more calculated. And we're going to do some research for each variety to make sure they have the best growing conditions. Such as beans. Starting off with beans, beans are a summer crop, right? So their preferred temperatures, average temperatures, are 60 to 70 degrees whilst they're germinating, or rather that is to germinate. Since they are a summer crop, they can withstand above temperatures above 70. So as long as they germinate, we have the temperature on our side here. 72 to 57 means they're going to get cold nights, but that shouldn't be a problem because there's slightly warmer days for them to look forward to, meaning that we don't have to plant them in the shade. They could be in full sun as long as they are sufficiently watered and the soil is kept moist. I think they'll do fine. And the same goes for beets, potatoes, tomatoes, watermelon, cucumber, summer squash, these, and okra. These are warm weather crops, so we can apply that to all of those as well. we're gonna shoot for we're gonna shoot for 60 degrees minimum and temperatures as high as 70. If they go slightly above, that shouldn't be a big deal because we take into account how the humidity in the soil will create a small biome around the surface level of the soil that they were planted in and make it cooler for them. Also, if you plant them in the shade, that helps, you know. So let's take a look at what seeds we have here. I'm actually very happy to go through my seed collections because I actually found some stowed away chamomile seeds that I want to redeem myself at. Definitely have a small pocket of chamomile seeds, but we're going to do our very best effort to make sure they germinate and give us flowers this time because they were very expensive for me, and I love chamomile tea so much, so it'd be a dream for me to actually grow them. Moving on, right here, starting off in the very beginning, we have the supposed summer greens and a lot of leafy greens. Well, this is cabbage. This is prize head lettuce, lettuce leaf, the black seeded Simpson. We have the spinaches now. Viroflay spinach, romaine lettuce, broccoli de Sico. If you haven't seen the broccoli de Sico plants before, they look amazing. They look really trippy. There's a mixed salad greens, gourmet mesclun mix, which contains kale, endive, arugula, some gourmet lettuce, chervil, and tatsoi. Very interesting. More cabbage. That's Copenhagen cabbage. Green curled, Ruffic endives. Very cool. We have kale. This is Vates Dwarf Blue Curled Scotch Kale. Very cool. Moving on to more summer crops that we can stow. This is eggplant, so this can go with our tomatoes. Eggplants and tomatoes actually do really well together, and eggplants are drought tolerant, so wouldn't be a bad idea to either transplant or direct sow. We have the option. We have straight neck squash. I'll consider that a summer squash. Oh, here is a summer squash actually. This is black zucchini. Yep, very tolerant to the heat. We got crimson sweet watermelon. Very cool. That's our watermelon. Sugar pie pumpkins. Cool. Green arrow peas for shelling. Snap bush beans, Kentucky Wonder Bush. In the back, I just have some Cascadia peas, Bush Lake, Blue Lake bush beans, calendula seeds, valerian seeds, sweet corn. We have 3 kinds of tomato, ponderosa, which are beefsteak, yellow pear, tomatoes, and tomatoes. So that's our tomatoes. These are seeds for echinacea. Very cool. Straight edge cucumber, that's our cucumber. More scarlet nantes. Scarlet nantes. Carrots. We have carrots in the ground, so we're not going to actually sow those. Jalapeno peppers. Sweet peppers. Some herbs in the back too. We got cilantro, oregano. What's this? Oh, and some other seeds over there like okra. Forgot what kind of seed that is right there. Moringa seeds back there too. Basil, sweet basil, coriander, cilantro, Italian parsley, and dill. So with all this, well, obviously we're missing some things from the list, but I think this is enough. Especially those 3 types of tomato, like that's pretty cool. And the cucumber, what about the crimson sweet watermelon? I never had crimson sweets before, so that's something to look forward to. And we don't have radish, turnips, or peanuts. As far as the salad green goes, like we have a lot of seeds to make a mix, especially that gourmet mix. I don't think they were specified as summer greens. It actually says that they're best to be grown as microgreens, but we could definitely let these mature. It says can be worked in spring or 10 weeks before the first killing frost in fall. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's it. That's a quick update as to what I'm going to be doing this March. So look forward to all that. And I'll be showing you how to seed start most of these seeds. And yeah, let's have some fun on the way. Till next time, guys. Have a good one.